name is Andrea Cornejo, and today I will be teaching you guys how to make cheese empanadas. It is a very basic meal you can make under 5 minutes. There are 4 steps to making a cheese empanada. The first step is going to be A, gather your ingredients. Your second step is going to be B, gather your supplies. Your third step is going to be preparing the empanada. Your fourth step is going to be frying the empanada. So let's get started. First, you want to make sure you wash your hands. Alright. And after you do so, you can begin gathering your ingredients. So, you can use any type of cheese. I personally like to use both cheddar and mozzarella cheese. So it's kind of just up to you. I know a lot of people use a 4 special Mexican blend. So it kind of just depends on what you prefer. And you'll also be needing some pre-made empanada dough. I usually get Goya. There's 10 discs that come in it, so it lasts for a pretty good amount of time. And then you can also get the larger ones, but once again, it's up to you. You're going to be needing some vegetable oil, and then you will also be needing just a little bit of water. So now, for second step, gathering your supplies, this is what we'll be needing. A small pot, a small little bowl, a flat plate, and then you will also be needing some paper towels. So now that we have the first 2 steps out of the way, we can get started on the third step, which is preparing the empanada. So when you're preparing the empanada, you want to use your flat plate, and then just go ahead and flatten out the dough right in the middle of it, just like that. Then you can begin packing the empanada. So you kind of just put a little bit of cheese in the middle there. Once again, since I like using both, I kind of just do half and half. So then it's going to look like that. After you're done packing it, you can just go ahead and fold it in half as follows. And then you can begin sealing it. However, sealing it with your fingers won't do. So you have to go ahead and grab a fork and then kind of just seal the edges with it. So that it looks like this. So you have to start from the very end and then go to the other end. And you do this just so that the oil or the cheese won't go all over the place and so that it doesn't end up falling apart or anything. So then, after you seal it, it's supposed to look like this. Now it can be ready to be fried, so we can move on to our third step, which is, or the fourth step, which is frying the empanada. So you can just go ahead and, like I said, it has to be like 3 to 4 inches of oil that you just put in the pot, and then you can turn on your oven. Usually 3 or 4 will do, and so then you can just begin frying it. And you kind of want to make sure that you're watching it because you want a golden brown. You don't want it to be too soft or too crispy. So you also have to make sure that you turn it. So after you hear it sizzling along, you see that it's already changing colors. You can go ahead and begin doing so. However, that normally takes like a minute or so. But this is what your final product is going to look like. A fluffy, golden, and crispy empanada. And once again, just to re-emphasize those steps, it's going to be 4 of them, which goes as follows. A, gather your ingredients. B, gather your supplies. C, prepare the empanada. And D, fry the empanada. So in those 4 steps, you can go ahead and say you have proudly made a cheese empanada in under 5 minutes. Thank you for your time. Oh, any questions, actually? Yes.
I have one.
What is that question?
I am vegan, and I just wanted to know what substitutes you would use for the cheese.
So let's see. There are many different empanadas you can make. However, I know some vegan friends of mine that actually use vegan cheese. It's called Daya. So you can always just use that. Any other questions? Think we're good? Okay, well, thank you guys for your time.